Buying your first home in Canada? Wait. Before you sign anything, you need to know these 5 home buying tips that could save you thousands of dollars. As an immigrant myself, I've made some mistakes when I bought my first home, so I don't want you to do the same. Many immigrants rush into buying a home without even understanding the process. Some don't build credit first, making it harder to get a mortgage. Others underestimate the hidden costs like closing fees, property taxes, and maintenance. So here are the 5 must-know tips that you need to know about before you go and buy your very first house here in Canada. Tip number 1, build your credit early. I can't emphasize this enough. A strong credit score equal better mortgage rates equal lower monthly payments. Use your credit cards wisely. Pay your bills on time, avoid late payments, and try not to max out the credit cards. I know this is one weakness we have. You know, we come here, I speak about this all the time in my videos. I've even done a video on how to build your credit and maintain a good credit score as a new immigrant here in Canada. You can go and check this video out. I'll leave it somewhere here. You can see it after watching this video, of course. But you have to understand the importance of maintaining and building credit. Try not to sign anything for anybody, because that will also jeopardize your credit history and building your credit, right? So familiarize yourself with credit building. Get some financial literacy going on when it comes on to understanding and building your credit score. Now, tip number 2 is to try and save for a bigger down payment. Here in Canada, the minimum down payment is 5% with a maximum of 20%. Now, with a bigger down payment, now that equals a lesser amount you'll be paying for your mortgage. You have less amount to pay off, right? So if you can try to save up and to put, instead of say you're buying a house for under $500,000, try and save up more than that $25,000 for that down payment to put a larger amount so that your mortgage will be less. Your monthly payment will be less, and the total amount of your mortgage that you will be borrowing would be less. And again, don't forget those hidden costs. You have to save for your closing costs. You have to save for emergency stuff that will pop up as a first-time homeowner. Yes, things does arise. Your fridge might break, the roof might need repair in the next couple of years, the furnace, the AC. There are so many things, so many additional surprises that can pop up as a homeowner. And unfortunately, you don't have the landlord to call on speed dial to come and repair something. So all these will be on you. So make sure that you have some emergency funds saved. And tip number 3, get pre-approved before you start house hunting. Now, this is one of the biggest mistakes I've mentioned in my previous video of mistakes first-time home buyers make. And as a realtor myself, I see a lot of this happen so often, right? Now, the importance of getting pre-approved, this tells you how much you can actually afford to buy, which limits you, not limits you, but which prevents you from looking at houses that are above your price bracket, above your affordability. So if you're pre-approved for $700,000, $800,000, you know that you're not looking at houses over $1 million, right? Which will cause more stress and headache. When you go look at that house, you fall in love with it and you realize you actually cannot afford this house, right? So getting pre-approved will limit your stress, make you know how much you can afford, helps you to stick within that price bracket of houses that you'll be searching for, and just make life more easier overall. Less stress. Who likes stress? Do you like stress? Let me know in the comment. No to stress, right? Now, if you're getting ready for this process of getting pre-approved and you're not familiar with any mortgage agents out there, then I have a list of different mortgage agents that I've worked with and can recommend you. Just shoot me an email. My email will be in the description below. And I've also done a video on how you can get prepared for your mortgage approval. We're telling you the required documents so that you can set up yourself early. Be prepared. Yes, preparation equals less stress also. So you can check out that video up here also after watching this one. Tip number 4 for you if you're looking into purchasing your first house in 2025 is to explore, do your research on different cities, different neighborhoods, right? There are good spots, bad spots in every neighborhood. There are cities that are more affordable, less affordable. I've done this, spoken about this in my video, why you haven't bought a house as yet. And this might be the reason why you haven't purchased your house as yet, because maybe chances are you're living in a city which is very expensive and you cannot afford to purchase a house there, which means it's time to explore other cities. You don't have to necessarily relocate, but you can buy that house as a first home, as an investment property, right? So say for example, you're living in Toronto, that side, the GTA side, which is more expensive compared to Hamilton, Stony Creek, this side where I'm at. I'm a local realtor here in Hamilton, Ontario, right? And the average price of a house is far cheaper, far less compared to Toronto. And there are even more affordable cities, provinces, such as Alberta, Edmonton. I've seen where a lot of immigrants who cannot afford the GTA or even Hamilton, like these areas here in Ontario, we know the prices of houses are peaking up here in Ontario. They are moving to other provinces such as Alberta, right? So you can explore and see which area, which province, which city suits your budget, and then you can look deeper into exploring those provinces, those cities. Explore schools, depends on the age of your children. So explore schools, explore transportation, explore accessibility of healthcare services. There are several different things that you can look into when you're choosing the right city. Got it? Have you subscribed as yet? We are at now tip number 4. Why have you not subscribed as yet? I invite you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel to learn more about financial freedom and real estate home ownership here in Canada as an immigrant. Tip number 5 for you. You need to work with a real estate agent who understands the needs of an immigrant. Yourself, like myself, I'm a licensed realtor. As I said, I'm also an immigrant. I moved here to Canada from Jamaica in 2011. Right now, currently, we have bought our 3rd house. So we've been through the home buying process. We understand the home buying process as immigrants. Being a licensed realtor, then of course, I have some knowledge and expertise in helping you to achieve your real estate goals, right? So a good real estate agent who understands your needs, they're going to make sure that you get the right home, the suitable home that suits your needs, your pocket, your budget, right? For yourself and your family. They're going to explain the process to you. They're going to make sure that you sign all the documents, all the paperwork accurately, and they're going to make sure to negotiate the right price for you so you get the best bang for your money. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and you're searching for a realtor here in Hamilton, I will put the link to my free virtual coffee chat for us to get together and go over your home buying. With that said, buying a home in Canada is a big decision. But with the right strategy, you can own a piece of Canada. How does that sound, right? You can do it. If you want more home buying tips, check out this video right here that I've created on how to save for your down payment. This will help you to get prepared to achieve your home ownership goal for 2025. And thank you so much for sticking around to the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.